Welcome to my channel.
Hello, everybody.
This is Variety Verite. This is going to be our first Let's Play, and we are playing Bravely Default.
An instant classic, except for the part that's not.
We're going to play through all the parts that are good, and then probably not the parts that are bad.
I'll be honest, I don't remember how long this game is. I loved this game when it came out. I actually skipped high school to purchase this game. It was very early in the morning, and I was the only person who showed up to the GameStop, and I don't know what year, 2012 or something like that. I showed up, and like a dumbass, I asked, "Do you guys have Bravely Default?" As if other people were there to buy it.
You show up, there's no line.
Nobody's there.
There's nobody
no
there,
line.
just one employee. He's just chewing gum and doing whatever, and you're like, are there any more copies of Bravely
Please
Default?
God, tell me there's a Bravely Default copy. Yeah, we have 8,000 of them in a cardboard box in the back. It's gathering dust, and we've only had it for 30 minutes. It's just sweet. Well, thank God.
All right. Well, my name is Eli.
And I'm Andrew.
This is Andrew, and we're going to be playing video games together and recording them.
A novel concept that nobody has come
Yeah,
up with
pretty sure
before.
we are the very first to upload this type of content to what's this? No name, no reputation platform. YouTube. YouTube.
I believe this new revolutionary format we're going to call a Let's Game.
Yeah, I found it on Google. That's the Russian
Yes.
version of Google. But yeah, so I really like RPGs. I've been
This
playing
is a good RPG.
tons of games throughout my entire life. Started off playing the first online game I ever played, which is where I met Andrew here, Star Wars Battlefront 2.
That's right. Back in 1993.
There was some coward yelling into the microphone that his dad owned Star Wars, and that we had to listen to him because he was the admin on the server.
That's right.
And
his dad owns Star Wars.
That turned out to be Andrew yelling in the microphone.
That's right.
Commanding authority so that we could see whatever bug or whatever exploit he had found in the game.
It's true. Andrew is actually just a nickname. My real name is George Lucas Jr.
Exactly. So we're playing with the famous George Lucas' son, here live in person. From there, we both played Team Fortress 2 for a long time, playing a lot of PvP shooters and things like that until I got burnt out of PvP when Overwatch came out. And from there, my favorite genre became pretty much anything with RPG as a baseline. So like Dark Souls, Borderlands, I even played Dragon Quest. If it's got RPG in it, I'm probably really going to like it. So it ought to be a long playthrough because it's a JRPG.
I'm going to go ahead and say this ahead of time. This is well known. I think everybody who knows Bravely Default is fully aware that Bravely Default 1 is a really good game, and then it stopped being a good game. No spoilers, but it just has some serious problems later on.
Right.
But it's a great ride right up until then.
Yep.
So here we have the beautiful pre-rendered intro that we talked over almost entirely. But ring a bell's here, so we'll shut the fuck up.
Right. Yeah, so no promises that we won't talk through the cutscenes and things like that. This is a game that isn't new, so we're not really playing it so that other people can see the game. We're just kind of playing it to play and have fun.
There's nothing more fun than Ring a Bell. This is possibly the best character in the game.
I remember you talking about Ring a Bell when you were playing this.
He's great. He's one of the few characters that occupy the trope of horny idiot without being insufferably annoying. He's actually he's pretty funny. I remember some pretty good laugh out loud moments from this game. Ring a Bell is the main object of comedy. He's the foil to the other three characters.
Alright, I think this is just kind of like the little FMV.
Yes, it's introducing all four of the main characters. We're very strong, by the way. I think the writing of the main characters is pretty good. The actual plot, we'll see.
You've a long road ahead.
Good old Liam O'Brien here, playing Liam O'Brien character.
Liam O'Brien, man.
Illidan here, the samurai.
Can I just say something about this character's
Kamizumi?
Yeah, Kamizumi, the female character, her character design. It's garbage.
Oh, it's good.
I pray
It's Idia.
This is what happens when you don't let female artists on the art team.
Listen, that's not. I don't think that's true. I
This
think
is
that
what
there are
happens.
ladies working on that. Come on, no. You will
Garbage
come to
design.
respect. No.
Hopefully she's got
Come to
cooler outfits that make sense.
Yes. Well, so that's. Come on. What's the problem? What, the knee guards? The big
Who's gonna
floppy knee
wear
guards?
a plated skirt? Why? Why
Somebody's
would
never,
you do
someone's
that?
never played.
And it doesn't
somebody's
even
never
cover
played-
like your
Listen,
body.
Listen. Somebody's never played Valkyria Chronicles.
I
and
have
all that.
never played that.
Yeah, it's good.
Warrior.
Here's Tiz. He's the main protagonist. He's the
He
Tiz,
looks like
if
a
you will.
protagonist. This village is gonna be on fire in probably
Here's-
10 seconds.
There's Armin Arler.
Armin Arler. Oh, here comes the Titans.
Now, how did you?
That's what I
Hold on, no. It's
How did I know the
It's
village
fine.
would be on fire?
Listen,
Because it's the protagonist.
it's just the Covenant blasting the village.
You can
all right?
only be a hero
By the way,
when
hold on.
you're
Check this
home
out.
of refuge.
Check this out. This sets the tone of the game pretty well.
Oh, child death.
No, it's fine. Armin's gonna make it.
Turn into the giant Titan alert.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, spoilers, by the way, for Attack on Titan.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Don't edit that out. But that's fine.
I'm a manga reader. I
Uh-huh.
tend to read more manga than I watch anime,
Now, this is
so
just-
I'll try not to spoil popular
Now,
anime.
now listen, you're gonna have to just get used to the fact, and you can keep all this in if you want, but you're gonna have to get used to the fact that now we're gonna have to censor ourselves. We can't say whatever the hell we want about anything anymore.
That's true.
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
Don't worry about whatever it is. What was just said. Oh my God! You get a gift. They gave you like the emulation. I mean, the legitimate copy we're definitely playing is. You played the demo.
We did it.
I played the demo, which allowed you to play a good portion of the game, and you got bonus stuff.
All right, we got one villager. That's our.
Yes, Narende Village is a like a meta game element to this, where you can rebuild the village and it will give you items.
We're already rebuilding the village that we saw get destroyed.
That's right. Which hasn't even been destroyed yet. I mean, yes, it has, but no, it hasn't.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing about the hero's journey. The hero can't become a hero because if their home, their place of refuge, if it's not destroyed, they won't go on the journey. They'll just stay at
You
home.
can't be a hero. You can't be a hero if your sister is currently living.
Essentially. All right, so we're gonna play on
Or
normal.
small brother. That's fair. You can change the difficulty later, if I recall correctly. Not only that, but this game. This is almost definitely not the first game that implemented this system, but you can turn off or change the frequency of random battles, which is helpful
Right.
if you don't want to just deal with it. Oh my
All
goodness,
right,
what is
so we
this
got a
character?
fairy character already.
Fire in those eyes. How do I
Hey,
put it?
listen.
They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what.
We'll
If you'll
definitely
permit
finish
me,
this.
There's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end.
I'm not making that
Yeah,
promise.
no problem, I can't do that.
Let's get you on your way.
All right, thank you, Ari. Let's.
Sorry,
see if we
stupid
can-
little fairy. I'm not gonna make a
Oh,
promise
come
to
on,
play the
Aries
bad part of
good.
the game.
Ari's good. Look, we're gonna do the. Here's the cool AR part that will definitely work.
Augmented reality.
That's
We're gonna
right.
go catch
This
some
game had
Pokemon?
all the features that we're gonna skip because we just don't have time for it. That's all. It's real, but we don't have time for it.
I better turn on Street Pass so that
Oh, let's
all the people out
watch
there
this one
playing
more
Brave the
time.
Default 1.
We need to hear the plight of Agnes Oblige.
We'll watch
No, we already
this
did
first
this.
one that we talked over.
Okay.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour. Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done.
How rich do you have to be to have other people dress you and put on your fighting
Leave it
armor.
to me.
You either need to be very rich or you need to be the wind vessel.
Those candles would have went out.
No, they
The
definitely
ones that the people were just
No,
flailing
they're-
around,
they're the party
they would have
candles.
they,
Stay
they
no matter what
would
you
have
do.
To the crystal of
definitely
wind.
just fizzled.
The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life.
Ah, yes,
Purified by
crystal
the
That's
shrine.
one big JO
Their
crystal.
incandescence
It's a
wards
big,
the
big
world
crystal.
from
A lot of
disaster.
energy in there.
And so I
Big
pray,
crystal
now as
energy.
ever before, and onward till the years take me.
So the wind vessels are the guardians of the crystal, and it's like your lifelong obligation.
Oh, you're like a little nun.
Yeah. Essentially. But she's like the super nun. She's like the head nun in charge of you.
This is a bad plan. How's
What do you
about
mean?
pick up the person and run?
No. She was gonna fix the crystal. I
Let
don't
our
know how.
let our bodies
I don't know what powers Agnes actually has.
let our
I think she's
bodies
just
be the
symbolic.
vessel and not just run away.
What if we chopped the crystal into like a million different pieces and then everybody kept one little piece of it?
I think am I accidentally skipping stuff? I don't know.
No. I don't think you are.
You're fading
you're
in and
coming-
out of consciousness.
Yeah, you're coming to, you see.
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week.
Supposed to be an important character.
I
Who's
serve
voice
as
acted?
captain of the Caldislan Guard.
Oh, don't worry. This
My name
whole
is Owen.
game has voice acting.
Oh, that's
Can I
good.
tell you yours?
Yes, it's awesome. All of the little conversations with important characters, at least, are
Tis.
voiced.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I meant.
Okay, yes.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home? Norende? I must ask you to stay calm.
You're probably hungry because you were unconscious for a full week. We had to
Your
force
village is
feed
gone.
you.
A
Brother
great
Armin
chasm opened in the earth, and
fell
all
into a
of
hole.
Norende was swallowed up in darkness.
Bye, Armin.
You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Bell's gonna kick the door in and start talking about sexy ladies, and don't worry, the tone will improve instantly.
Little fellow's back with us then?
Everyone is really
Aye.
invested in this
And
child.
all alone in the world.
Yeah.
And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad.
So it's really weird to
The
me
king
that
will
in
be
Bravely
expecting
Default
my
2,
report. Keep watch on him a while.
everyone has like a different accent, apparently. Full disclosure, have not yet played Bravely Default 2. Fake fan, I know. I also haven't played Praying Brage or Bravely Second, so don't get on my ass for that. I've only played this one.
Well, this is
But-
the only one that I've played too, and I've played it for 5 minutes.
So you've basically seen all there is to see. Turn it off. Turn the game off.
All right. So this looks pretty good.
Yes.
I'm getting
I
some
love
kind of
the
like
look of this
Chrono
game.
Trigger vibes for some reason. I don't know.
Well, same. I mean,
I guess that game also
developers.
starts with the character waking up in a bed.
Chrono, wake up! Yeah, there's some small child characters, I think, or maybe can't really tell.
Yeah, those look like children.
Small children easily bullied.
More
easily
children
taken
than
away
I
from.
am.
Been out, are you? You mustn't hurry these things, child.
That's some big
Tiz
hair.
was in bed for. Tiz was in bed for literally a full week. I'd say it's time for him to get moving.
Yep, gotta pay your rent.
Don't push yourself. Don't start this JRPG too soon. It's only 200 hours long. Alright, so the look of this game, the way that they pulled this off, and by the way, the music is wonderful.
Lots of JPEGs and using parallax.
Yes.
It looks like that's pretty smart.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that looks good.
It looks amazing. Yes.
Everything is a painting.
Yes. The art style of this game is beautiful. I fell in love with this game's look on release. Even before I had played the demo, I was like, I gotta buy this. This looks amazing.
Right.
This is called the Land of Beginnings, which is, you get it? It's the first town. I've been seeing a man near the inn lately who's just gorgeous. Who's not ring a bell. How are you feeling?
Save, never mind.
So this is Jonathan's save. Yeah, never mind. No, Nevermind is 2 words, which, by the way, nothing pisses me off more lately than the fact that Nevermind is 2 words. That's ridiculous. Somebody needs to pay for that.
Never you mind.
Don't you worry about it. Oh my god, who's that? Echelot. Echelot. Why does that sound familiar? Okay,
That's all he's got.
bye.
To say.
Bye, unimportant character. We definitely will not be seeing you later.
Yeah, he doesn't look important. He doesn't look my age and my build.
He doesn't have a unique character design that implies he'll be important. Here we have Old Man, who says,
Seems the bridge north of town is out. You get nowhere unless you find some other route.
Oh, you
Did he intend for that to
rhyming
rhyme?
there? It's not a rhymester?
Well, that's the rhyming old man. He's the town fool. Just what do you suppose that loud noise was a week ago? Oh, that was just my life and everything I know being destroyed and removed forever.
I was gonna say, you expect me to remember what happened a week ago? A loud noise that you heard? I've never even been here before.
Well, this is the land of beginnings where all humans are born.
There's
So
nothing to
already-
indicate that this is a place where you can buy things.
Well, no, look at that. Then between the 2 doors, see? It's a little icon. It's a stave. That means you can shop there.
Oh, I see it now.
Ah, but yes, it could be delineated perhaps a little more obviously. They're saying Narende's lost. No survivors. Huh? You're from the village? Okay, 1 survivors. The item shop. Potions, Phoenix Downs, which by the way,
Oh,
this
just
is Final
straight
Fantasy IV. Yes. If you have
Okay,
any
that's
illusions
fine.
this is not Final Fantasy IV, it's Final Fantasy IV. The plot and characters are essentially ripped straight from 4.
Oh, are we gonna go and find crystals?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna find more crystals than you're fucking comfortable with finding.
Oh, the big J.O. crystal.
If it's weapons you're after, you've come to the right place.
I don't know why he's on.
I've played some Final Fantasy IV. I played most of that game.
Okay, then you'll start to see some parallels in this one. Mind your behavior in the castle.
Alright, where's the dragoon that hates my guts?
Don't worry, you'll become the dragoon that hates your guts.
Oh, I'll hate my own guts.
That's right. Our captain is the greatest warrior Kaldisla has known. They'll not take us easily.
Yeah, whatever you say, bub.
Yeah.
Is that... Are you guys...
Generic
Oh
spearmen.
my god, they got triplets.
Yeah.
They got
Well, it's
triplets as the royal
That's
guard.
how they did it. Well, that's how they did it in the
In the olden days, yeah, you just find triplets.
Well, it was quadruplets. It's just,
Oh, one's dead. Got it.
It's dangerous outside. If you must go, be careful.
That's how my brother died.
He was killed by
He went outside.
by slimes in the forest. The kingdom is under attack from Knights of the Eternian Sky, which is not the Empire from most Final Fantasy games. For now, try to focus on resting.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm already here, so... okay.
Yeah, screw that. Cares about your advice.
Ah, the Narende boy. 'Tis, was it? Owen spoke of you.
He doesn't even have a name.
I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your
Get a
Highness
job.
is so very kind. But
Well,
my
that is a
plan
thing in
to leave
Final
for the
Fantasy.
village
You
straight
literally gotta
away.
go
Oh,
get
I
a
mean,
job.
yeah, okay. You're gonna get so many damn
Admirable
jobs.
lad, but danger hounds the road to Narende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well. Though it shames me to send
Maybe,
you off alone.
maybe he doesn't have good eyesight. Maybe he didn't see the
Okay.
giant beams of
Well, maybe
of
he landed
energy
on...
blowing his
portion of
town
my
into
guard.
oblivion.
But these cursed knights
possible
of the
that he hit his
Eternian
head
Sky
or
are
poked both of his
riddling
eyes
my
out,
kingdom
and
with
Owen had to pop them back
cannonballs.
in.
That's an origin
I'll
story
manage on
that
my
I
own.
want to see.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Both eyes popped out and popped back in by
Yeah.
Owen. Found you in the ravine after you fell into the Narende
Hey,
hole.
then he
That's
gets-
what it's called now.
Then he gets the power of scan.
Oh, that's right.
He can throw his balls really hard.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here
Could that
when
be a
you
job?
return.
Could that be the
If you
executioner?
return. Oh,
Executioner of Kaldisla?
that would make a pretty cool job, actually. again, no spoilers, but there is something of an equivalent in the pirate job, which is you have a big axe.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing. I always
Pirate's
go
pretty
for
cool.
big axe.